Energy security is the lifeline of the global economy. When the flow of energy is bound by time and space, how do we set it free? Traditional energy storage forces a compromise between capacity, safety, and lifespan. Each limitation calls for a complete reimagining. Can higher energy density and superior safety be achieved simultaneously? Today, we choose immersion cooling to have a direct dialogue with heat, deconstruct the conventional order of materials, and rewrite the rules of the cell from within. A123 delivers intrinsic safety, redefining energy storage at its very foundation. Empowering energy to surge within tranquility.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, old and new, colleagues and fellows in the renewable energy industry, and everyone watching online. Good evening. My name is Manuel Spitzer of A123 Systems. About 1 year ago, right here, A123 gathered for speed. Right here, unveiling the birth of Flash Charge Ultra, Sky Range, and Infinity battery cells. A very thrilling sprint toward ultimate charging efficiency. Today, we are meeting again, not to chase even faster speed, but to answer a more fundamental, a more significant question to our industry. Safety. Thank you for staying with us. On the journey of energy revolution, without safety, all brilliant and dazzling technologies are becoming only unrealistic and impractical ideas. Without the proper protection, the most promising vision can collapse in an instant. Today, we are here not only to launch new products, but to deliver an answer, to honor a promise. Welcome to Wisdom of the Stars, a smart storage technology for the future. The global online launch of A123 Systems semi-solid state, immersion-cooled energy storage technology and products. The world energy's landscape is undergoing a profound and impacting change. While clean energy surges forward, it faces the contradiction of rising demand and increasing temporal spatial mismatch. Energy storage, without question, has become the indispensable stabilizer and regulator of modern energy systems, and has clearly been included in the blueprint of any major nation around the globe. Yet, even as the industry has entered the fast lane and keeps accelerating and expanding, the alarm bell for safety keeps ringing. Over the past 2 years alone, nearly 50 publicly reported fires have occurred in the energy storage facilities worldwide. On average, each incident required around 19 hours to distinguish, and the most tragic event claimed over 20 lives. More than 80% of these incidents were caused by thermal runaway events in lithium batteries. Each new and additional incident further undermines our industry's credibility and erodes public confidence and trust. Safety has risen to a forefront of technical expectation, becoming the decisive argument that will determine our industry's future. Today, what A123 Systems will present is not just a vague concept nor safety slogan. What we'll deliver are safety facts that are verifiable, quantifiable, and perceptible. Now, please, let's set aside the technical parameters for a moment and welcome with me our new A123 product series, named by two poetic and philosophical meanings of our A123 vision and mission. Welcome, Star and galaxy. In a traditional view of the cosmos, this stands for heaven has stars, earth has river veins, stars hanging in the sky and flow like rivers across the land, nourishing everything around them. When heaven and earth correspond, all things find order. That represents A123's ultimate vision of an energy storage safety system. STAR is our A123 ultra-safe semi-solid state technology. Galaxy stands for our A123 intelligent and embedded immersion-cooled battery system. Beyond a grand vision, the true value of technology lies in concrete practice and converge at the point of origin of every solution. Next, let us explore that origin together. We all know thermal runaway has always been a major concern around energy storage solutions, triggered by four main causes: inherent defects in cell material, operational risk of overcharge and overdischarge, extreme and or uncontrollable external conditions like shock and vibration, and malfunction and unexpected behaviors of the BMS, the battery management system. Let's talk and address this major, let's call it anxiety, and return to the source and smallest unit of energy. Please look at the screen. This is our A123 star, our semi-solid state cell. Just as stars in the sky have remained stable and glossy for billions of years due to their solid structure and orderly motion, we at A123 design our next generation cells to possess intrinsic safety, a safety that is inherent and inseparable from the material and the structural design. To achieve all this, A123 has innovated a semi-solid state cell technology equipped with proprietary dual universe grade protection. The first layer of protection, totally universal freeze, zero leakage, fortress solid. Conventional liquid electrolytes function like active yet fragile blood inside the cell. Once punctured or crushed, they can easily leak or ignite. With universal freeze, think of covering a star with a sturdy shade layer. Our universal freeze technology locks the electrolyte firmly inside a solid matrix through an integrated solid electrolyte network. This technology eliminates leakage at the root of the cell and transforming the cell from a flammable to a non-flammable technology. Our second protection, armor coating. The separator is the key line of defense, preventing internal short circuits and critical barrier between the anode and the cathode. A123 developed and coated the separator with a dual solid electrolyte armor. Under normal conditions, this armor ensures high ionic conductivity and ion transport. When exposed to heat, the material microstructure autonomously reconfigures in a high impedance isolation layer, switching to a strong isolator and effectively eliminating further energy transfer. With these two protections, the star, our cell, achieves a quantum leap in safety. Now, please witness the industry's harshest proof and verification in battery safety. Under the national standard, a single 5mm steel nail penetration is considered a test. For our 100 Ah star cell, we use 10 5mm steel nails penetrating simultaneously. What was the result? No fire, no explosion, not even a wisp of smoke. The cell temperature rose only slightly, and the cell voltage of our 100 Ah cell dropped steadily. Our cell truly delivered. Next is the crash test. This test simulates the most extreme collision and mechanical shock. We applied high-intensity compression and crushed until cell deformation exceeded 70%, far beyond domestic and international safety standards. The result? The circuit remained connected, the structure remained intact, and there were no signs of thermal runaway. This is the power of STAR. In the most extreme way, it proves what intrinsic safety means. Safety is the baseline. Longevity is the value. At 25 degrees C, our 100 amp hour cell, called STAR2, achieves more than 13,000 full DoD cycles, more than 30% longer than conventional energy storage cells in industry. This means that across the full life of an A123 energy storage system, you, customers, can significantly cut costs on their energy bills per kilowatt hour and can speed up your return of investment. Energy storage systems are oftentimes required where severe temperature conditions dominate. At 45 degrees C, which is around 115 Fahrenheit, conventional cells drop sharply at 5,000 cycles. Yet, our A123 STAR still maintains over 8,000 cycles, demonstrating a powerful tolerance. Projects often have idle periods during which cells sit at full charge. Capacity fade after long-term storage is a common headache, we all know. We stored fully charged STAR cells at 60 degrees C. After 250 days, which is more than 8 months, testing results showed capacity retention remained above 93%. This means our stars are built to shine when called. Our A123 STAR delivers and has proven performance over a wide temperature threshold at 35 degrees C, comparable to competitor results running identical tests at 25 degrees C. This not only improves the cell's energy efficiency by 1%, releasing about 20,000 kilowatt hour more over its life cycle, it also allows the liquid cooling system to run 1.2 fewer hours per day, saving about 19,000 kilowatt hour of cooling energy. In total, users can save more than 39,000 kilowatt hour, achieving a more efficient, longer lasting, and reliable performance. So far, we have shaped the energy storage product STAR, yet a single star cannot illuminate the night. Our A123 commitment to safety requires the collaboration between cells and a proper system-level design, which leads us into the second chapter of our today's launch event. Our A123 Galaxy. As stars, cells are the brilliant shining individuals across the sky, then the Galaxy system is the dazzling river that strings them together, protects, and empowers. The core technology of our A123 Galaxy is about the seamless integration of immersion cooling and intelligent interaction. First, let's talk about immersion cooling. Traditional air cooling and liquid cooling has fixed thermal path, but can easily create temperature hotspots within the cell and the system. Uneven cooling and heat dissipation is a hidden danger and big safety risk. Our A123 solution fully immerses every of our cells within a dielectric fire and retardant fluid. In the extreme event of a short circuit within a battery system, the fluid instantly becomes a liquid safety airbag, absorbing and carrying away the heat with high efficiency, strangling the runaway right at the birthplace and eliminating propagation. We transfer the energy storage systems from a passive device to an active organism with nervous system and a brain. Wireless BMS technology is helping to simplify the installation, is cutting wiring aging failures, and captures voltage, temperature of each and every cell in the system in real time. Embedded multidimensional sensing. We not only monitoring temperature, voltage, and current, we innovatively embedded pressure sensors between adjacent cells to enabling detection of early swelling and early warning alerts to control systems like the BMS and EMS. Our A123 AI Cloud and database performance is capturing all data in real time. Algorithmic models are running deep analysis for SOH, health assessment, life prediction, and potential fault diagnosis. The user in this case can access the system parameters at any time, either via mobile app, depending on the battery system, or via the installed control center within the energy system. Unlike conventional batteries that release thermal pressure and stress abruptly, our A123 semi-solid state technology dissipates internal stress in a highly controlled and progressive manner, enhancing safety and operational stability. As it comes to outside and physical protection, the A123 Galaxy system has passed stringent environmental tests. Our immersing pack design is fully IP68 rated, beyond mainstream IP67, unaffected by storms, floods, sand, and is sustaining all true weather and operation conditions. At this point, the Galaxy system has formally established a 3-in-1 intelligent protection framework. The immersion fluid delivers physical isolation, extreme thermal management. Wireless sensing acts like nerves through our body, detecting every tiny change in real time. And the AI Cloud Brain drives intelligent decisions. From physical protection to data intelligence, Galaxy truly delivers full dimension and all-weather end-to-end protection. Based on our Star Cell and Galaxy architecture, we now officially launch A123 new generation, full lineup of semi-solid state, immersion-cooled energy storage products, covering every scenario from critical infrastructure to utility-scale storage. Star 1 is our 50 amp hour cell, focused on high power, high safety, semi-solid state technology. Star 1 supports 10C continuous high rate discharge and high power demand for frequency regulations, backup, power, and data center application. Star 2 is our 100 amp hour cell, designed for long life and high energy, offering up to 13,000 cycles at a volumetric density at 415 watt-hour per liter. Star 2 is the ideal solution for large-scale storage projects with excellent performance ranging between -30 to 60 degrees C operation temperature and achieving beyond 8,000 cycles, 45 degrees C. Let's take a look at our A123 Galaxy system family. Galaxy 1 is our AI data center cabinet, 800 volt DC architecture equipped with 12 to 24 kilowatt hour per rack, reduces conversion losses and boosts system efficiency by more than 4%. Maximum system power reaches 812 kilowatt. Our Galaxy 2 is our A123 outdoor smart cabinet, designed for harsh outside conditions from desert heat to salty coastal fog, and is supported by our 5-layer protection, such as our super safe Star semi-solid state technology, our active immersion cell-to-cell temperature reduction, our real-time wireless BMS and remote control capabilities, combined with our multi-source early warning system and our AI cloud analysis tool. Galaxy 3 shows our standard 5-foot modular cabinet. This system is providing a flexible, easily transportable and scalable deployment solution, also solving critical overweight transport regulations within certain areas of demand. Our Galaxy 3 comes with an IP68 rated multi-layer aerogel and fuse protection pack design. This multi-stage electrical cell isolation design complementing the safety across the rack and the system level. Galaxy 4 A123's 20-foot fully pre-integrated container system, offering all core technologies innovations described, including the advanced 4-level warning system, level 0 risk log functionality, and the highest level of physical protection and fire suppression system. This system is the adequate answer for critical gigawatt deployments. From the light of a single star to the protection of the galaxy, what A123 presents today is not just a product line. This is a philosophy of energy safety and security, rooted in A123 Systems' vision, mission, and core processes to achieve and provide cutting-edge technology since decades. Safety is the backbone of energy storage systems. Safety is the bottom line of our industry. Safety is a promise carved in our A123's DNA. We engineer and construct the protective barrier at the atomic scale. We manufacture the visible flow of global energy storage systems. We build protection at every scale with the victory to seamlessly harmonize clean energy with people, nature, and society. We at A123 Systems, we view technological innovations and breakthroughs as a responsibility, ensuring reliable power for millions and millions of households around the globe, maintaining uninterrupted data infrastructure, and sustaining and preserving our nature with green mountains and clean water. A123 Galaxy, safely guarded by our stars. Let us jointly, hand in hand, open a safer, more efficient, and more sustainable new energy era. Our mission is to make the air cleaner, and safety is the only premise for all these dreams to come true. Thank you all for your attention, listening in and witnessing our A123 semi-solid state launch event today. I look forward to seeing you again soon, somewhere under the stars.